In this video, I'm going to be playing every single OG map to ever exist in Yeeps Hide and Seek. Let's go. Before the video starts, I want to credit a couple of codes, which are OG maps, which is the main code we're going to be using, and the developer codes, which are Hide and Seek, Tag, Spleef, and whatever the other one was. So yeah. So the first code we're going to be going into is OG maps, which is the code that has OG maps in it. Let's go. Okay, so this is the map that has all the OG maps in it, and this music is actually kind of annoying. We are here for the OG maps. So let's go to the first OG map, and I'm going to be showcasing it to you. So our first OG map is the basement map. Okay, so this is the original basement, and I actually love this map so much. I'm really sad that they actually deleted it, but I feel like Research Facility is also a pretty cool map. But this map was so much fun to actually play hide and seek in, because there's a bunch of dark rooms that were really fun. As you can see, there's a bunch of vents. You can like crawl through stuff with fences. There's spikes down here, this little area up here, and there was a bunch of cool rooms. And this was like a cool thing because you can actually scare people, because this was like the back rooms with it being dark everywhere and a bunch of vents. I made a 3 best hiding spots video in this map, and the best one, which was hiding in this bed. So I would lay down and I would just hide in this bed like this. Our next OG map is Theater. Theater is also one of my favorite maps because it was just a fun hangout map to actually play in. But it was still pretty fun, and it was my first hangout map that I have ever played. It was pretty cool because you can, run around, play notes. There were like thing where you could perform your talent, like you would come out from the ground or whatever, and there was this cool shop area right here. And this map was just pretty cool in my opinion. In general, there was that big tower that I enjoyed. There was also this underground area that was really fun right over here, that when you go through, not sure if this was how it was in the original, but this is what it is. It wasn't like they changed it up, but this was like a little bar thing, you could say, and there were these like rings that you could go through. I haven't played this map in a while, but I think when you would go through, you would come up here and you would get to the shop. Okay, so I kind of just got trolled because it literally says Fortress right here, but it's for some reason Blue House, but the snowy Blue House. So this happened in the snow update, so the first snow update. They revamped Blue House a little bit, so they added snow, they added a little small bite, icicle ring or whatever. Nothing much else changed. It was just like, I don't know, less detailed but cooler. There was also this, and yeah. Our next map is the Samurai Playground, and it's another recolor of a map, but I have never played this map because this was like the second update of Yeeps, and in my opinion this looks pretty cool. All they did was basically just repaint the main tower, which is up there, so it just looks like samurai colored thing, whatever. And just that's the only really thing that they did. They also added cherry blossom trees, and in general this wasn't like that bad of an update, but it was just a recolor of the main tower. Our next map is super cool in my opinion because it is the dev map from the first ever Yeeps alpha launch video or whatever they posted on their channel. This map, I don't know if this is like legit or they just recreated this map, but this was like such a cool map in my opinion. This is literally where the first ever Yeeps video was recorded. So it's just a regular tower with like shop and just the most basic map ever, with some spikes, some couches where you can record. And then when you would climb to the top of the tower, so this was this basic ladder up here, and when you would climb up to the tower, you would jump into the spikes and just have fun. Boom! Our next map is probably loved by a lot of OG Yeeps, which is the Plaza Map. This is like a better version of Theater. I've never gotten to play this map before because I wasn't in the game when this map came out first. So this is Plaza, which in my opinion is a little bit cooler than Theater. Theater I just like more because it was my first ever hangout map that I played. But this map was actually really cool and has so much to do. You can jump into the pool, walk through these fences with a mermaid gnome, and there was another pool with 2 floaties back here, a fan right here, a bunch of couches, a bouncy pad which was like you could just jump off, like boom. That was really cool, and they had a bunch of lights, main shop area where they had all the things, and they had more fans and a hot air balloon right here, right there, and right there, which were also really cool in my opinion. I don't think this is an OG map. I'm not really sure, but this was in the OG maps code. So I'm just gonna showcase it to you. This map looks pretty cool in my opinion for like the old time for now. Like for our era of Yeeps right now, it doesn't really look that cool because it looks pretty basic. But in my opinion, it looks pretty cool. This is an OG map. This is actually fire. If this was made by somebody, it's pretty cool too. But yeah, I mean, just wanted to showcase it to you guys. Okay, so the next codes we're going to be going into are the tag, hangout, and hide and seek maps, which have the hill map and I think another map that we haven't seen yet. So first of all, let's go to tag, which has the maps in it. Let's go. Our next map is also really cool in my opinion, which is the hill map. This map was also a really OG map that I haven't seen when it was actually like in-game officially. But this map is also really cool, especially for now the tap tag game mode. It was really fun to probably run around, you know, these little pipe blocks right here where you could just like carefully go through without getting tagged. These jump pads were so like in general, I think this map was really cool for people to run away in, and really fun and a really good constructed map for that era of Yeeps. Our next OG map is actually one of my favorite OG maps, which is the skate park. I'm so sad they got rid of this map. This map was actually a really cool touch with the new sled item where you could just, you know, like skate around and it would be just so much fun. Yeah, this was really cool in my opinion. You know, you just skate around, have fun on the sled, and this was just actually really cool in my opinion. Just, you know, go around, boom, boom. That was really fun. It was like, you know, like a kind of like a party, like a secret party, which is actually fits the theme of the music update right now. So it would be pretty cool if they had something like this. And yeah, it would just be super fun to just ride around in here and, you know, have fun. Okay, so for some reason Fortress map is not working. So when I'm trying to join the code Fortress, for some reason it's saying like world transaction has failed. So I'm really confused right now. So I'm gonna be trying to go into the public lobby and try to find somebody with the Fortress map copied in their private world. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. So it turns out that literally nobody has Fortress copied down. So sadly, I wasn't able to find Fortress. In a future short, I will showcase Fortress just for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and comment down below which one was your favorite OG map. And tell me if I missed any. So yeah, bye goose.